Right, so what is actually the problem? Well, it's this. My knobs fell off. Right, what have we got? I've got aluminium cast head. It looks to have had 2 bits of iron stuck into it. Okay, see you later. Stuck into it and then spot welded on the inside. Right, now I can't weld it, so it's somehow snapped off. So we've got to figure out how to fix this. Shouldn't be easy, shouldn't be hard. Hey, the male snail. That's just for Ralph Morrick, that. Right, we'll do some internal and maybe external measuring. And we'll take that down and figure out some ways of getting this to stick back on there. That bit's easy enough. May take the Dremel, grind those off, or may utilise it if I put something in, like a U-shaped bracket that will spin, but will then catch against that, giving me some leverage. Right, back to the shed. So here we are in the workshop, looking a bit tidier. Yeah, where's it all gone, you might ask? Well, don't ask. Right, we've done some measuring, and what we've got, we have a tube. It's 38mm diameter across. Okay, and I've got the other end here. So my first thoughts are going to be take like some thin material. This is something I've just picked up. I'd use something else. Bend it, somehow mechanically fix it on the inside of that tube. We'll have a tapped hole there. We'll do something similar on that side and screw the finial on. And then I'm thinking, no, that's just too much. So my next thought is, wait for it. I've got an hole there, and I've got an hole there. Wait for it. Why don't I just shaft this hole? And then I could just stick it in there then, and it's going to have, you know, leverage down here. It just can't come off. So I would need clean these ends off. If I had a mill or a lathe, drop it in there, Ian. Oh, my knob's stuck now. Have you ever had your knob stuck in a hole before? Don't answer that, anyone, please. I'll lose my channel. So, metal? Nah, too difficult for me to turn. Wood? I could make a shaft out of wood, and I have a wood lathe in here. I have a wood lathe in here. There. Record power tool. So I could clear all that, dig my wood lathe out, find a suitable piece of wood, stick it in a chuck, turn it round, maybe even a slight taper. I could not bother with that, I could cut grooves on the either side of the timber, which would give a interference key type of torque. Well, you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? And then the other side would just have an interference fit, jam it down there. And on the post upstairs, if you remember, there was a couple of little protrusions on the inside. So again, we've got the timber we've just turned, right? I could use in a Dremel, carve just a little slot out so it would slide either side of those. Then we can all, it don't have to be really smooth, it could be rough. The rougher the better, because I could put some glue on it, which would, you know, stick it on. Now that sounds a plan. However, I'm not so keen on having to shift all that lot just to turn a little piece of wood. So I've come up with another plan. And that is, get the Dremel out, get the right accessory, which turned out to be something like a milling cutter bit, to which I decided to clean up this recess because there was some paint in there. And then I thought, oh, well, why not just make this recess deeper and deeper, not too deep, curve a bit of this on the inside off and that side off, and then piece de resistance, Gorilla Glue it on. I've got this in my pants warming up, so yeah, that's going to be the plan. Easy peasy. So on with some safety specs. Get a firm grip of my knob. Back now in the bedroom, I've brought the Dremel and accessories with me. We've changed over to a stone. We're going to tidy up the edges a little bit so that the glue will have something to stick to. I've been sticking this on and off and playing around with it till I've found there's a bit of a welding defect there. I've found that if I put that there like that, this is 6 o'clock, I twist that around till 5 o'clock, those internal pieces are jamming against each other, also a gluing point. That makes it, there we go, rather stiff. Oh dear. So there we go. Right, I'm going to do some of this, and I can't do it while I'm holding these. Besides, I don't really want to show you grinding in the bedroom, do I? Oh no. See you in a bit. Okay, you do want to see some grinding in the bedroom action, don't you? I need to get some on both sides of these protrusions so they're gluing mating surfaces. So there we go. Glue applied where I think glue ought to go. Stick that in. Oh, I've got to drop. I've got to drop. I've got to drop. Go on in. Stop fanning around. Put that in there. Twist that round till it got 5 o'clock. Got a little bit of a twist. That's quite hard, quite stiff. Right, got some drips underneath, we'll sort that out. Basically speaking, job's done. Really bit of dirt on the top of there. Right, once that's gone hard, I need to polish my end off, I think. It's been a terrible video for unavoidable cliches, I'm afraid. Alright, well, that's it. Goodbye from a male snail, and do some tidying up. Well, of course, you're using glue, and although it's a contact adhesive, a little bit of downward force won't do any harm. And there we are. It's not going to fall off now, is it? And do some, don't do that, and do some uphill milling. See, that's a valuable lesson there, actually. Well, I've cut all that out off of YouTube. Get all the safety. Just hang on in. You just proved that it's not safe.